In August 2014, Robin Williams, one of the world's most beloved comedians and actors, died in his California home by suicide. This was something that deeply shocked those who loved him because he was such an undeniable light, bringing so much joy, enthusiasm, and laughter to millions of people around the world. And today I hate to bring you the news to our own paragliding community, especially the American and acrobatics community, of the news of the loss of our friend Tin. In a similar way, Tin was an incredible white light, just the amount of enthusiasm, commitment, stoke, just pure unbridled stoke that drug her around the world chasing acrobatics, paragliding. I knew this woman long before she started paragliding. I was connected to her through the acro yoga community here in Bend, and she was a mentor of mine there. She was an instructor of mine, and she learned to paraglide, and I had the joy of watching her come up and mentoring her a bit, and ultimately seeing where her paragliding took her. So today I just want to share her name with you and say it and share with you some of just my own grief and feeling of tragedy and loss here. I won't go too far into suicide and mental health here, but I just want to open the idea that paragliding really doesn't matter at all. If you zoom out on your life and you really see it for what it is, I think you will find that paragliding is a wonderful, incredible, stimulating thing that at the end of the day doesn't really matter. And that your part in the paragliding community, although you may not know it, could be more or less supportive to those people around you. And I don't think that any suicide happens because someone didn't send a text or check in on their friend. I don't think that's why suicide happens. But there is something very obvious here, that you cannot know someone's depth without them sharing it with you. And just because you ask doesn't mean they'll share it. But one of the things this does for me is just reinvigorates my curiosity and my openness and my tenderness for people. You never know what people are going through. You never know what people are going through. You just never know it. The people who share with you are opening to you in a way that is an honor and a gift. And so many of us in paragliding is no safe harbor for mental health and for meaning making. Paragliding does not shield us from the dark side of consciousness. We're all gifted this little sliver of consciousness, and we are not guaranteed that it is all going to be bright and positive. So much of consciousness can be suffering and dark and difficult, and any second that you're alive, that you have positive experience and deep connection to other people, you should be grateful for and celebrate and cultivate more of, because it is not guaranteed that by being incarnate on this earth in this human form that you're going to have a good time, or that even when you're having a good time, that it's going to be good times all the way down, all the way through you. There can be people having wonderful times externally who can be wrestling with things very dark inside. And so we have our own Robin Williams, someone who is such an insanely bright light, who gave so much love and enthusiasm to those around them, and someone that ultimately is gone too soon. So I'm sending so much love to the people that love Tin, and to those that were loved by her and got the gift of her bright zeal and enthusiasm while she was here. I'm so grateful that I was one of them. So, till the next episode, love and lift.